Hey guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is actually a requested one. One of you guys wanted to know how we met, and 7 years later we're actually gonna, almost 7 years later, well, we've actually been together for 7 years.
Well, tomorrow.
No, because my birthday we were already together, but we weren't together.
It's like 7 years and 4 days.
Yeah. So we're ready for 7 years, but our anniversary is not for another 6. That actually marks the 7. 6 days, sorry. So yeah, that is today's video. It's very millennial. Like, old people did not meet like this, right?
Not at all. Definitely not. I don't think Instagram was back then.
You just gave it away. So yeah, let's just get into it and talk about how we met on Instagram. So, you want to start since you got dubbed?
I didn't get dubbed.
Yes, you did.
It was just a little heart.
Yeah, so I don't know how we started following each other, but we did.
She followed me, to be honest.
Oh, whatever. Did I?
Yeah, you did.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I saw mixed signals.
So whatever, I guess I followed him, and he had messaged me or commented on something, and I just ignored him completely.
But we didn't realize this until we started dating.
Like, it was prior to us actually speaking. Like,
so I was just commenting on everybody's.
Excuse you?
I'm kidding.
You sound mad thirsty. Heart. Let's see who comes back.
Yeah,
no.
And look who came.
Me. So whatever. It was a while before we actually started talking, and then I was actually in school with my old group of friends, and he knew people from my school because he plays soccer, so that's where I think the connection actually came from.
You're not from Queens if you don't know.
Yeah, no, we went to Florida, and we went to a club, and he's like, yo, bro, what's up?
It's insane, honestly.
Everywhere we go, this child knows someone. It is so annoying. I'm just there like, hi.
It's a good thing, though.
So anyways, I was talking to my old friends, and I'm like, oh, look, mind you, I had already dubbed him. Oh, isn't he cute? I'm like, oh, yeah, well, I think he's actually really cute, blah, blah. So then from there, we started talking, right?
Yeah, from there. I don't know.
You don't know?
You said you went to the school.
Well, yeah, no, I was talking about you to people in my school, my old friends, and I was like, oh, he's actually really cute. I don't know how. You must have posted something that day. I don't know.
Maybe you're just scrolling.
I was stalking you?
Yeah. Hey, Get out.
So then we started talking, and the first night we met was actually at my Sweet 16.
Yeah, I was scared.
That's the weirdest way to meet someone. But it was so weird. The vibe that I had when I spoke to him. What are you looking at?
Him playing with the balloon.
Oh, no, he can't eat that. No. The vibe I had with him, I guess it was different because I had told my mom, I'm talking to this kid. I said, and I know that my Sweet 16 is in 4 days, but I'm inviting him. And she's like, what? And I'm like, I don't know. Imagine that, we last or, something goes further, and I already knew him and I didn't invite him to my party. I feel like it's such an important moment. I want him to be there. So it was, so weird because little did I know that 7 years later, we'd still be together. I mean, not saying that I wasn't hoping for it, but you don't know.
Yeah, definitely not.
JJ, come here. So that was that. It was the first night, the first picture, and of course I was super busy with everyone else in the room, but we
still managed to have some time together.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
I mean, I got threatened.
He got there late.
I was fashionably
No,
late.
you were not.
Yes, I was.
He was playing soccer. Little did I know that was going to be my life. He came late, and my sister had a broken arm at the time and was waiting for him outside. She was so young. She had buck teeth. Not buck teeth, but before she had braces, they were separated.
Why are you getting into details of this?
Because it's so long ago.
Oh, yeah.
Just to see how far we've come. It's just crazy, all the changes and everything. And then he left early. Yeah, which was also annoying because I had a huge sleepover that night.
You were gonna let me sleep over?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I was probably gonna tell you to come. I think I told you, and you were like, damn, I shouldn't have left.
Oh, but I didn't even have clothes.
I don't think anyone had clothes. Except for me, because I live here.
Okay.
But 16 people slept over. It was crazy. The whole basement where we live now was packed with like people laying on the floor. So that was that. And then we kept talking, and you want to tell everyone where you brought me?
Well, I picked her up from school after
With
soccer
a friend.
game. Well,
with a friend.
I was playing soccer,
Mm-hmm.
and then he decided to join.
Nah, he's just scared.
It was a little awkward, but
Because he's shy. He wasn't even
I was
speaking.
15. No, come on.
You
I
were
was
not speaking.
Yes, I was.
He brought me to Burger King.
No, first of all, 15. I was broke.
No, I don't care where you brought me.
I bought her
No, I
bubble
didn't.
tea first. It was probably my last $10.
Yeah, no, he was.
Then we went to Burger King. What did we do at Burger King?
I spoke to your friend because you didn't speak.
And I bought a Burger King.
It has
too,
nothing to do with where you bought me or where you brought me or what you bought me. It had to do with the fact that his friend came and he was so quiet the entire time. I think I got to know his friend more than him.
Nah, you're exaggerating.
No,
You're exaggerating.
no, I'm not. The only time that we spoke was when his friend left and he walked me back to the bus.
What?
Oh, ridiculous. But
Well, from there, we made it official. 7 years later.
yeah, no, that walk to the bus, he asked me out, and I'm not gonna say how he asked me out because it's kind of like our thing, and I don't want to embarrass him more.
No, shut up.
No, but it's our thing.
Yeah.
Like
it's
if
our thing.
everyone knows, then it's not special anymore.
Mhm. That's true.
And it was so funny because when I brought him home for the first time, because I never really brought people home, but if I did, it was like I brought a friend over. Like you were sitting on that couch, I was sitting on that couch, we were just talking. But the second Kevin came over, the very first time he met my parents, we were like cuddling on the couch, and my mom's like, I already know that this is different. And I'm like, yeah? She's like, yeah, like you never were that close with someone, like, you know? So, and now we're here getting ready for our hopeful wedding in October. Hopefully that goes through.
Yeah, I hope so.
If
too.
not, courthouse, here I come. And then we'll just postpone it till a later date. And then all the other things we're hoping in 2020, which is no one's business until we get there.
Big things.
And ever since then, we've been happily in love.
There's some days I want to strangle her,
But that's
it's okay.
normal. Perfect is boring.
That's
Can you
true.
imagine just waking up every day like, yeah, you're perfect, I'm perfect, now what? You have no space to grow, no room to improve, but boring. But yeah.
Even this quarantine is still.
Yeah, we're still going pretty strong during this quarantine.
That's a good thing.
No, yeah, for sure. Like, I tell my friends all the time, like, you don't know someone until you live with someone. And luckily for me and him, like, he moved in really quickly for reasons that is not my business to speak on. And, like, we were in a little freaking room. Like, it was a bed and 2 dressers.
It wasn't that little.
It was little for your stuff and my stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like, just all of our stuff was there. It wasn't a little room. Like, I wasn't in a 2x4, but we had 2 dressers, a bed, and a wardrobe. And then, like, a little walking space. Like, it wasn't a lot. Like, we definitely couldn't have 2 dogs up there.
Definitely not.
No. So you really get to know someone by living with them. And honestly, like, I'm happy that, like, people say that they move in after marriage, and I'm happy that we did it before.
Yeah, definitely.
Because, like, you don't know if you can with someone until you actually live with them. And I don't really think we have issues. Like, one pet peeve that Kevin does is he doesn't put his clothes away after they get washed. He'll leave them piled up on a chair. But other than that, like, I really can't complain
For
about...
like a day.
No, it's like the whole week. But I can't. Like, I just put them on a chair and I turn the chair around and I don't look at it. But other than that, there's not many things that he does that irks me. Socks. I find socks in JJ's mouth now. Now he doesn't leave socks anymore because of JJ. Because JJ picks them up. But, no, other than that, there's really not much. So, yeah, that is our story. If you want, we've already done an advice video, which I'll post at the end of this if you guys have never seen it. It is a few years old if you would like an updated one, since we are now almost Mr. and Mrs. You could comment that down below. or if you want to hear anything else about our 7-year experience together, you can also comment that down below, but it's pretty self-explanatory. That's that. I really hope you guys like this short video. I think it was pretty short, right?
Yeah, it's pretty short.
Yeah, I don't know the minutes because it's just filming. If you did, leave it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. I have gained so many subscribers and I really appreciate it. Also, enter my giveaway. I'll put the details down below. It is on my Instagram. It's going to be closing soon. And that's that. I will see you guys soon with more videos.
See you guys. Peace.